What is this? Every time I wake up, because we stream at completely different times, there's just a bunch of clips of Michi talking about me. Well, guys, it's time for our dailies.
The person she's been very suspicious about is Numi. That is actually a thing.
Hello?
She's been a very more like, oh, you wanna meet Numi again? Who are you talking? Numi.
Her mom?
You wanna meet Numi? You're planning on relationship like that.
With Numi.
What? What'd they say? What'd they say? Why she's stun locked? What did they say? Guys, I'm what did they say?
The person she's been very suspicious about is Numi. Who are you talking? Numi. You wanna meet Numi? You're planning on
relationship
like that.
with Numi.
Oh, they're trying to tell her what to text her mom? So there's... Every time I think about her mom, I feel my body curl in on itself because the last time she saw me, I was... sobbing like a little bitch. I love your daughter. Oh my God. How was I supposed to know her mom was gonna pop out like that? And then, you know, the only other time she saw me during that trip was when I first met her, and I was wearing a really short skirt and one of those baby top shirts, you know, the ones that like hug my body with a banana on it. She thought I was a party girl, but then she learned later that I'm just a loser. And then the next time she saw me, I was crying. Wait a minute, you legit are a party girl. I don't think I am. I feel like party people go partying all the time. For me, I have to like, what's the word? Prepare myself for weeks in advance, like for that event. Like, if my friends and I say, let's go dancing together, we have to plan it like a month or two in advance. And so that month in advance, I'm like preparing. And I think the past 4 or 5 times there have been instances where we were gonna go dancing. I didn't go because I didn't want to, because I was more comfortable being in bed by myself. I think, although I will say, when I was a couple years ago, like 2 years ago, when I was actually going outside, I do think I was enjoying my youth. But then something just snapped in me last year where I'm like, well, if we're gonna be going out, I need a lot of time to prepare. And even if I have time to prepare, I have to acknowledge the fact that there's going to be a 60% chance that I will decide to not go because I don't want to. Because then I'd have to like go outside and like put on an outfit, and like I'm wearing my Christmas SpongeBob shirt today. You know what I mean? I don't want to change out of. So I think it's gone from a month in advance to like 2 to 3 months in advance. We wanted to go to a club actually last week, and then my roomies were like, "Are we still doing it?" And I didn't reply because I think I was reading Yuri. Yeah, mental prep. And I was talking to my dad about that. I was like, Dad, I feel like I've gotten a lot better with this and this and this. And he's like, yeah, you're just like me. Because this is around the age where I started to like stop doing that too. And I was like, oh my God, I'm really just like my dad through and through, bro. I live in Vegas. You used to club every weekend for 3 years. Then you turned 25 and just stopped abruptly. Not to say that's the age that I'm at right now and I feel the same exact thing, because I'm not, that's not how old I am. But it's a little crazy how sometimes things can just line up. Like, I have a friend who's that age, and they said the same fucking thing. I'm 105, you know? I'm 105. Like, you're gonna give me a midlife crisis. Not that I'm 25 or anything, but like, it happened to you too. The moment you hit 25, why are you saying it like I'm 25? I'm not 25. I'm a demon. I'm 105. I would never. That's not how old I am, guys. Stop. You guys are crazy. Closer to 30 than 20 next year. Please leave me alone. I don't want to think about things. Like, I'm just not into things. You know what I said we were gonna be doing that I was gonna mention today? Something that I didn't talk about much the other day. Yes, in fact, it is the fact that I am an aunt. My brother and his girlfriend finally had their child. Tita Numi is real. We definitely don't know you're a 1999 baby. Well, I am a 90s girl, yeah. You know, the 90s was so crazy. God, I could think about so many stories from the 90s. Because I lived in the 90s for so long, bro. Like, barely, it counts! So crazy. You're like 20 days in. No, I'm 105. Like, I'm a 90s girl, whatever. Like, don't give me the blah, blah, blah emote. What is this? Oh, she reacted. Okay. Join this? Hold on.
Oh my god, come on, Finland, come on. Come on, I know you have my back, chat. I knew it.
That
I knew
reasoning would
Finland's
hold up
OG.
if alcohol itself wasn't terrible for your diet as well.
You know what's crazy about hearing her say, like, on my side? I would be a little disturbed if people weren't on Michi's side in a realistic scenario, am I right? Like, what does she mean, like, Fillion be on my side? She should be on your side! Everybody should be on your side! Shut up, bitch.
Oh, I thought she said that to me.
She's so cute.
Numi, sweet and warm, winking face.
Wait.
Why did she add a winking face?
Warm?
What the fuck? She just went.
Is this her mom?
Numi, sweet, warm, wink, and then
Huh? I need context.
warm, wink. Looks like she's shy cat. Because it's rare that kids nowadays can think that far to give me a gift. Smile, smile, smile. Yuzu, she looks like she's shy cat, which is like, yeah, just shy. She's very, very shy. Smile, laughing. Numi, sweet and warm, winking face. Why did she add a winking face?
Sweet and warm, bro.
What the fuck?
Guys, we need to look at the material. She's such a nice lady. Cause why is she lying?
She just went, Numi, sweet, warm. And then
She's like, damn, I gotta think of something. Oh.
cool. They come off as a type of person that isn't shy to be open or try new things. Strong emoji. Similarities. Even though they are all very successful, it seems they are all very well mannered.
Oh, silly. If it was a realistic situation, I'd be on Michi's side too. Noombas, you're not supposed to be on my side. You're not supposed to be on my side. This saga is not meant for you to say, I will stay with Oshi till death do us part. No. You need to hold me accountable. That is how this works. We cannot be in that kind of space, y'all. We can't just be blindly forgiving me, okay?
Tell me, I have a playlist for this. You don't have to hear her entire
Nothing but-
fucking album.
Nothing but Numi songs.
No, what do you mean? It's my playlist of her songs.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, Michi told me that one of her mods is a big fan of me. Is it that one? The one I love you. That's why I will yell at you, no problem, when you fuck up. Yeah, it's better to be honest than to not be honest. These are so cute, by the way. Oh my god. Sarah's the big fan of me? A woman? Are you guys lying to me?
So I've been seeing a lot of bullshit online. Are Michi and Numi actually not friends anymore? Or is that just fans amping up the drama? My last message to Numi was earlier this morning before I started stream. I sent her a cute video of dogs and then 2 pictures saying, I love my bed, but I'd rather be in yours. And hug me until I smell like you. I don't know. Make with that what you want, man. Man, no, guys, please. I'm telling you, it was an accident. You have to learn to forgive, chat. I know, Riz.
She's at 13,500 subs, bro.
To view the other profiles at a later point.
I want to. Oh,
That's kind of crazy. She's gonna be at 50k, bro. Yay! 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 Yay!
Rex. Can we change that to go to America with Bao? You know what you should do, chat? Next time Numi goes live, you should tell her that. You know what? Listen. Stop stirring the shit, chat. Y'all are shit stirrers.
That genuinely made me sad. The way that made me want to cry. Don't say that. Don't say that. You don't understand how hard it is to be so far away from her. You don't get it. You guys don't get it. Don't say that.
The 5th, I ain't started. I've learned from my mistakes. I'll shut the fuck up. That's what I get.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I can't imagine that her coming here and not staying with me. I'd be really fucking sad. No! Don't. Who said that? That's so mean. Don't say that. You can joke about whatever you want, but don't take her away from me. No! No! That's so mean. You want to know the last things I sent Michi? I sent her a... it's kind of embarrassing. I sent her a picture that said, let's make one thing clear. I'm here for you and I'm not leaving you. And then I washed my dog, Norky, and then I took a shower, and then I took a picture of us smiling together after we finished having a shower. And so we're both like, ah! And I sent a picture of my dog. And then I was also just saying I get worried. I get really worried. I get worried, bros. I get worried sometimes where I'm like, I feel like maybe like I love her too much. And I think I was talking to Tonki about this. I'm like, is this like the anxious attachment theory like being put into play where I'm like so attached to her that I'm like, am I being too, like, is this too much? Like, am I being too much? Like, and then I talked about it with my therapist where I was like I think it's like that point where I'm like, I feel so close that that I get scared. And then I'm just like, do I just distance so that like so that I don't make them uncomfortable if I get too close to them, or I'm too like obsessed with them? Like, is this getting to a point where it's gonna be unhealthy for me? So yeah, I told that to my therapist, and she was like, well, you know, well, and then our session ended, and so then she's like, let's put a pin in that, and yeah, that therapist needs a raise, bro. Imagine being a therapist for a VTuber. I'm terrified of parasocial relationships, so I run in a corner and you work. Real and true, eh? It never gets easier when the distance is closed. I feel like horrid about that, because it's like one of the reasons why I have that fear of just intimacy or being close with people is because when it goes away, I've gotten a taste of what it's like to be with somebody, and then I'm like, well, now I'm yearning for it. I don't want that, which is why I've protected my heart for so long and I just work instead. You know those vibes? You know those vibes?